Come on.
Come on. For the car, give God a great praise on Pentecost Sunday right now. It's 5 times. Say it 5 times. Say it 5 times. 5 times. It's 5 times. You hear me? It's 5 times. No, it's 5 times. Come on, y'all. What time is it? What time is it? It's 5 times. What time is it? Hallelujah. 5 times. He said, I can tell it now. Because I kept it to myself. Now, I was fasting and praying from the 3rd day that she didn't wake up. But I wanted to do something special. Come on, soul woman in white. I wanted to do something, Sister Jewel. I wanted to do something special. I was so serious and so jacked up about Satan killing her at the age of 46. So I wanted to do a special fast. So I said, here's what I'm going to do. I said, I'm only going to drink water until her homegoing. If she's still in that casket, I said, I will not break the fast until her homegoing. Y'all, your pastor, in my whole life, I've never gone with just water for 3 days. Couldn't go past 3 days for nothing. I tried one time on the 4th day I was eating. Y'all, I went 10 straight days before her homeborn with nothing in me but water. I didn't tell a soul that I was doing. Nothing but water for 10 days. 3 was my height. The 11th day was at the homeborn. I didn't break it until after service. So that's why y'all saw me up there crazy. That's why I was gone. And the minister gave me the minister. I was at the mountain. I mean, I was gone. I'm telling you, I was gone. 10 days, nothing but water. And the only thing that kept me with the water was watermelon also. Watermelon. Watermelon was the only way I could go 10 days with water. Water was it. And I was on fire. I prayed day and night with nothing but water. Because I was determined. Now, I got something to tell y'all. I'm going to correct something. I believe I told y'all that Events Beverly Threat was number 6 that I prayed for to raise from the dead. She wasn't. God brought it out to my remembrance that she was number 7. Grandson, she was number 7. Get this. Out of the 7. Now all this time, I'm thinking 6 times I've tried to raise him from the dead, and God hadn't used me to raise anybody from the dead. It reminded me, out of the 7, he did use me to raise one person from the dead. It was a female. He used me to raise one woman from the dead. I'll tell you who she is. He told me yesterday who I raised from the dead. Who in here remember Patty Austin? Nobody. Y'all remember Patty Austin? Oh, y'all remember her, right? With her daughter, Sharon.
Yeah. The one that let them remind her she was the one.
Huh?
Remind her that she was the one in the hospital used to do all the cooking.
Yeah, she was the one on hospitality to do all the cooking, and the devil almost killed her.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Devil had her outside and almost killed her.
Yeah.
Remember her? Yeah. So guess what? So her daughter had died at hospital center. And she called me in the middle of the night, like 10, 11 o'clock at night, because the doctor said she should be dead within a half an hour. Because I said, well, I'm coming tomorrow. They said, no, the doctor said she'd be dead within the hour. I said, okay. I went there, and I forgot all about this until yesterday. And I walked in there. When I got there, she was behind curtains. What was that? Like ICU, whatever. She was behind curtains by herself. Her mama wasn't there, and doctor wasn't there. When I walked in, she was cold. Her body was cold. She was dead. And guess what, y'all? I went to the 5th chapter of Mark. And I did. God told me what to do. And I released the fifth chapter of Mark. I heard the same thing when David bent down. So I said unto thee, arise, take up thy bed and walk. And guess what? The girl woke up from the dead. Sharon did not die. She woke up. And the next day, she did another thing. She woke up and she was eating. You understand me? So out of 7 people, God has used me to raise one up from the dead. So I want y'all to know that now, because even I forgot about it. Because it ain't about me, it's about who? Jesus. It reminded me of it yesterday, coming from the home going. He said, she's number 7 now. You already raised up 1. So guess what? I'm going to keep praying every time. You're going to raise up from the dead. You got me? Now, let's go to the Father. Before you leave, let's go to the Father. Go to Acts 1. And let's get this fire. You're going to take this fire with you. It's about fire. It's about fire. It's about fire. It's about fire. Go to Acts 1. I know I said we'd be gone, but so many people just came in that I want them to get some of this fire. See, people that just came in to tell you what you missed. You missed the Lord burning the roof off of heaven's best today. This place danced and screamed and worshiped by fire for 2 straight hours non-stop. Didn't we? Evangelist Crump, did it wear you out? It did, didn't it? I danced for 2 hours. And I was like, my God, let's take up the offering. Let me give us a breather. My God, we went for it. So if you just got in, you missed something that you probably never experienced before. We went for it, didn't we, y'all? Yeah. It was awesome. Some of y'all falling all out and crying. People were crying all over the church. I was crying. Tiana couldn't stop crying. Man, it was just the fire was burning. Evangelist Grace Green, how do you feel right now? Much better now, don't you? And you're looking better because it's about fire. The devil's attacking her chest. Hold on, y'all. Ready about fire? Now, okay, let's get your Bible. Yes. First of all, go to 1:8. I'll go to 1:8. Come on. We're just going to do fire and then we're gone. Okay, 1:8. Y'all ready? Huh? Here we go. Now, here's what I'm going to do. I want y'all to call out some stuff. And every time I go to this fire, everything you spoke into the atmosphere, I'm going to speak it to you, but we're going to release this fire to burn out everything that's not of God. We're going to release this fire to burn out every generational curse, every demon. We're going to release the fire to burn out all sickness, all disease. We're going to release fire to burn out all depression, all worries, all fear. We're going to release this fire to burn out all poverty, all lack, all division in the family, broken marriages, children not speaking to their mamas. We're going to send this fire for the unsaved in your family. We're going to send this fire for jobs, for low pay, for houses, homes, cars. We're going to send this fire for peace, for joy. We're going to send this fire for strength. We're going to send this fire for your ministry. We're going to send this fire for your eyes, your joints, your organs, your mama, your daddy, your grandparents, your siblings, your children and your grandchildren and your nieces, nephews, and your cousins. We're going to send this fire to your haters. We're going to send this fire to your enemies. Y'all hear me? We're going to send this fire for your protection. We're going to send this fire to anybody you have in jail, in prison. We're going to send this fire for those in the whorehouse, in the crack house, those shooting up heroin, those smoking love boat. We're going to send the fire to destroy paranoid schizophrenia, bipolar, Alzheimer's, dementia. Hold on. We're going to send this fire to destroy the spirit of sodomy, sodomites.
Hallelujah.
Yes.
Hallelujah.
We're going to send this fire to the hospitals, to the schools, We're going to send this fire to the police, the lawyer and the judges. We're going to release this fire to the Congress and the Senate. And we sure enough will send it to the White House. We're going to send this fire to the courtroom. We're going to send this fire to the military. We're going to send this fire in every heart. We're going to send this fire against racism. We're going to burn with one accord, black, white, yellow, red, and brown. Help me, Holy Ghost. Come on, if I left out anything, you holler it out. We're going to send this fire to burn out abortions. I said depression. Say it again. Say it again. We're going to burn out depression. Huh? Against premature death. We're going to send this fire to burn out premature death. And we're going to send this fire to burn out, guess what? Suicide. Show a 12-year-old boy that killed himself 2 years ago. What a 12-year-old boy don't commit suicide? It's a demon. We're going to send fire out to domestic violence. That a man won't kill his wife and then blow his own brain out, kill his children, kill himself again. And women. Rheumatoid arthritis, fire. Prostate cancer, every cancer. Diabetes. Oh, kidney failure. Fire going out to them, you hear me?
Marriages.
I said that to all marriages. Oh, cyst. Skin problem, disease problem. Skin disease problem. Huh? Pneumonia, breathe and respiratory. We send the fire to your lungs, to your respiratory system. Oh yeah, I'm sick of this high blood pressure, devil.
Gangrene.
We send it to gangrene, we send it to blood pressure, fire. Huh? Diabetes. High cholesterol, fire. Hold on. Post-traumatic syndrome, devils. We send the fire to them. Thank you. We send the fire to witches and warlocks to shut down all of their witch power and to save them for Jesus. You hear me? Incantations. We send the fire against sorcerers. Fire God against divinators, psychics, mediums. You hear me, y'all? All demoniacs by fire. Ooh.
Please do the churches as well.
Thank you. I did that on stroke today. We're going to do it. We're going to send fire to all the churches. That today, that there will be a Pentecostal fire burning in all the churches. How about this? Burn out religion. And burn in the power of God. How about that? Okay, y'all ready now? Okay, y'all ready? I think we got it all. Oh, thank you. That's why I got y'all helping me out. We're going to send fire to all gamblers. We send fire to all the casinos. We send fire to save those gamblers, get them out of there. We send fire to all the lottery players. Anything else? That's it? Send fire to the post office. I think that's it, isn't it? Okay. Fire to all the malls. All the schools. Every home. Okay? All the universities. All the colleges.
And send it fire to the universe too.
Fire to the whole universe. Right, government?
White House and Trump.
White House. Say it. Fire to the liquor stores. Huh? Oh, fire to the nightclubs. Guess what? They're going to stop shaking their booty in the nightclub after today. Fire to the drug dealers. Fire to the drug dealers. Hold on. Fire to the gangbangers. Fire to MS-13 and all the rest of it. Huh? Say it again. Fire to go get all our missing children. This is good. This is real good. Say it. Fire to burn out pornography. Fire to the White House. Huh? Wildfires all over burning. Remember I said, burn our fields.
The sex predator.
Fire for sex predators. Hold on. Fire for what's that thing, the trade they call it? Sex trade. Sex trafficking. Fire, we're going to sin against sex trafficking and shut it down by fire. Pentecost Sunday. What else? Huh? On the college campuses. Fire.
All unclean spirits.
All unclean spirits. Burn them up. Say it. No. Thank you. Here it is. She just said it. Fire to burn out usury against us. We're going to burn out all usury spirits. Say it.
Holy Ghost fire against fraternities and sororities.
Fire on fraternities and sororities, because they had no idea that they had demonic rituals with their secret sayings. Fire on for all those fraternities and sororities. Fire to the Masons and the Eastern Star. All them Christians mixed up with that demonic occult. Fire to Metro Access to start back bringing people to church on Sunday. Say it. Fire to crush, to kill yoga. I want yoga out of this country. Fire to burn out yoga and meditation. It is a religion from the Eastern religion, Antichrist spirit, and they try to pretend it's an exercise, and it's not an exercise. It's a religion, but a false god. Huh? Fire against all false gods. Say it. Fire against ISIS. Fire against ISIS and terror. Oh, terrorists. Fire. Hold on. Guess what else we forgot? This came to me. How about this? Fire against strange fires burning down all these houses and killing people with all these fires. All these fires burning up acres and acres and acres and homes, and people dying in house fires, car fires. How about this? Fire against strange fire. Because that fire comes from hell. Say it.
The home improvement man came in the house where I live.
Yeah.
With my mother-in-law, and she has an exhaust fan in the bathroom.
Exhaust fan.
And I had been praying that prayer when I saw you on Facebook Live.
Doing the strange fire.
He opened that thing up. He said, look, all this dust up in here is fire hazard. Don't you know this house could have been ignited because of the age? I said, mister, let me stop you right there. I prayed a prayer for strange fires, not only this house, but every household in the nation. So, it ain't going to happen.
I'll tell you how God gave me that. Because too many houses burning down.
Yes.
I pray. I walk in my house anytime and say, Lord, I bind up strange fire demons right now. In my whole neighborhood. Nobody's house in my community can catch a fire.
Amen.
You hear me?
Yes.
Anna, you hear me? Lemire, you hear me?
Yes.
Say it.
Against hate groups.
Who?
Hate groups.
Ooh, fire. I said fire against racism, but let's go deeper. Fire against hate groups. Fire against the ones that hang up nooses and bananas everywhere. Say it. Fire, pay them anyhow until you get it. Pay the tithe till you get it. Don't wait to get a financial breakthrough to pay tithe. Pay them first, then you'll get your financial breakthrough. Well, fire on the finances. Hallelujah. Don't wait for that. Or you'll never pay your tithes. I did that real fast. There you go. I didn't have to think, did it? Bang. All right, let's go to the fire. Say it. Fire against, good one. Fire against bullies in school. Children are being bullied every day. We've had them to bring their kids in here saying they're being bullied. They're depressed. I saw a girl on TV, an honor roll student on the news. She hasn't been to school in 2 months. You know why? She's being bullied. She's being bullied. Honor roll. Girl ain't no more than about 13 years old, 14 years old. So fire against all bullies, okay? Yeah.
They not just bullying because when I pick my students up,
Yeah.
they be telling me how the same sex be trying to rape the boys in the bathroom.
Hold on for a minute. Hold on. She said when she picked the students up on the bus, on the van, the kids are telling her that there are boys trying to rape boys in the bathroom at school. Excuse me for a minute. If you take prayer out of school, you take a Lord's Prayer out of school, you take, can't say Jesus in the school, then boys will raise boys in the school. But they ain't all they'll do. You understand me? So we're going to send fire to the schools, like I said, to burn out all that sodomite spirit. Okay, y'all? Say it. Yeah. Thank you. We're going to send, thank you, that's a good one. We send fire to the authorities of the school so they can stop trying to get our kids to be comfortable with sodomites. Be comfortable with trans sodomites. Listen to this. A preacher just said, y'all know Marvin Winans? I didn't know that boy could preach that good. Boy, that Marvin Winans can preach. He just preached on TCT out of Detroit, the Christian channel. And I recorded. It was called Celebration on the Road. And he had his conference. And he preached. Boy, did he preach. I just looked at it about 3 or 4 times already. I'm going to keep it on my TV. And one of the things he said, you know what he said? He said, you can send your child to school and his name is Peter. And the authorities of the school tried to make him think he can be Patricia. And they're going to change his name from Peter to Patricia. And try to get them to go along with that. No, we ain't doing it. Marvin Wine was right. The authorities trying to get them. And I told you, every time they send me that piece of paper home for sex education, I put a big cross on the no. I don't just check it. Stop checking off, y'all. Put crosses on it. I don't care what you fill up from now on. Don't check it no more. The block, I put a cross in the block. Anywhere you got to check something off now, don't use check or crosses no more. Use the cross of Jesus on all. I don't care if it's government. I don't know what it is. You understand me? You understand me? Amen. Let me tell you what a school teacher just told me. And then we'll go to the fire. Some of y'all ain't gonna like this. I'm gonna tell you anyway. Some of y'all ain't gonna like it. Well, that's you. That's your opinion. Me and Miss Long, one time went on the radio. We did. I'm gonna tell you about all that later. But the other day I had to fill out something for the school for favor, going from the elementary school to the middle school. So when it got down to your race, and they asked me my race, you know, you got the Spanish one, the white one, the Indian one, all that. So when they got to mine, they had African American or black. I took a pen and I marked through with an attitude African American. And I checked. I put a cross on black. So the school teacher came up. No, she was a school teacher. She was the secretary in the principal's office. She said, I'm so glad that you crossed that African American out and wrote black. She said, I'm not an African American. I'm a black American. I said, sister, let me tell you something, sister. I'm not an African American. I'm a black American. I said, this is how they make us feel like a foreigner. This is how they try to make us feel like we are aliens here when we have built this country. I said, no one told them to bring us over here. But they did, didn't they? And made us all one in the same country, didn't they? I don't hear you saying Swedish American. I don't hear you saying Norwegian American. I don't hear you saying Italian American. I don't hear you saying Jewish American. We have been called colored. Then we went from color, Negro. Then we went to black. Then we left black and went to African American, Afro American. Let me tell you something. No, don't go there. I'm talking about what we call ourselves. Guess what? We're the only race I've seen that's so confused that we got to rename ourselves over and over again. Are we that confused that we got to be called? And we were calling ourselves these things too. But guess what, y'all? Me and Miss Long on the radio on 1580, and we did an hour-long program on I'm not an African American. I'm black. We had a lot of phone calls. Then they were so glad we did it. And a great black historian was on TV saying, I'm not African American, I'm a black American. When you settle for being called African American, racism has an advantage over you. I tweeted out, if you start calling yourself a black American, racism start losing its power against you. Start losing its power. African American. And I learned something. Most of the black intellectuals, most of the intellects, but guess what I said? If a black man came over here, put a pistol to you, and robbed you, so give it up. Okay, you gave it up, and I run away with it, and the police come up. Oh, what do you look like? What do you look like? You know the first thing you're going to say? He's black. A black. He's black, he's wearing blue, he's got a hood on, and he's black. Guess what you're going to say? Catch him, he's African American. No, you're not. And what kind of dude was? Oh, he was black and tall. Oh, he was African American. No, you're not. You're going to say black. Until you're intellectually being interviewed. Oh, he's an African American. So, you can disagree with me all you want, but I'm never going to be an African American. We know where we came from. We came from Africa, but we're black Americans. Born and raised where? Parents born and raised where? Grandma and granddaddy? Thank you. Great grandma and great granddaddy born where? Thank you. Case closed. I just burned. So I don't know how I got into that, but that was about 5. Say it, sis. Ooh. Good one. Oh my God. Hold on for a minute. Good one. Ooh, good one. 75 for the children that are being raped and sexually molested. Hold on. By their school teachers, by family members and friends of their family, in churches, because guess what, y'all? There have been preachers arrested all year now. Catholic, Protestant, Jewish, for having sex with children in the church. You better hear me. I said the church, didn't I? Swimming clubs and the Olympics. Train those girls, the coaches. We send fire for them because they are molesting these little girls and little boys. Good one. Fire for that too. Y'all ready now? My God, y'all. Say it. Fire to wipe out the mark of the beast, to burn out the mark of the beast. Thank you. Fire to burn out the occults and Illuminati. A lot of those out here. Say it. We send fire to the courts and judges system for the new slavery. How about that? We send fire to all forms of slavery in the modern day. How about that? Okay, here we go, y'all. Okay. Are we in Acts 1? Okay, let me get to it now. Okay, I lost my spot. Here we go. I'll go to 1:8. But ye shall receive power after that the Holy Ghost has come upon you, and ye shall be witnesses unto me, both in Jerusalem and in all Judea and in Samaria, and unto the uttermost part of the earth. You shall receive power after the Holy Ghost has come upon you. Well, I'm going to grab this right now. Everything we called out. Oh, hold up. Here's what I want you to say. Now, you know everything we just called out, right? I want you to make it personal. And say also, okay, repeat after me. Everything in this Holy Ghost fire, for Pentecost Sunday, is for me. Is for me. Is for me. That's right. He has his fire for you right now. Y'all ready? Everything we call out. But you just made it personal, right? So it will come to you first. Because you're sitting here. And everything in your life. Hold on now. Hold up. Not only is it going to burn the negativity off of you, but God told me to tell you before I release it. This fire is going to strengthen you. This fire is going to fight for you. This fire is going to protect you, lead you, guide you. Hold on. This fire is going to help you. This fire is going to lift you, heal you. This fire is going to deliver you. This fire is going to give you a breakthrough, a breakout. This fire is going to awake you. This fire is going to cleanse you. This fire is going to bless you. You ready? In every area of your life. Say it. Yeah.
She just texted me and said she needs to talk to me right away, but she not answering the phone. So this send
Say her name.
Ashley.
Ready, y'all? Acts 1:8. Said power. Power. Holy Ghost power. Holy Ghost power. Cometh to me now. To me now. Take it and give God a shout. Woo! Give him a shout. Come on. Come on. Go through real quick. Come on. 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 Fire. Pentecost Sunday. In the fire, God. Here we go. Here we go. A few more and then we're done. Go to Acts 2. Yeah, go to Acts 2. Oh my God. Okay, are you in Acts 2? Verse number 1. Here we go, y'all. And when the day of Pentecost was fully come, say today. Today. They were all with one accord in one place. Are we with one accord? Yes. Are we in one place? Yes. Verse 2. And suddenly, say suddenly. Suddenly. Jesus. And suddenly, there came a sound from heaven as of a rushing. Whoa. And suddenly there came a sound from heaven as of a rushing mighty wind, and it filled all the house where they were sitting. Right where you sitting. It's going to fill the house. It's going to fill the house. You ready? Just sit there and just soak it up. He said, in all the house where we're sitting. Ready? Here we go. Just soak it up. Oh, yeah, just soak it up. There you go. Just soak it up. Ooh, just soak it in. Take it all in. It's going in your ear holes, going in your eyes, going in your pores, going in your fingers and your feet. Come on, somebody. Going into your brain, to your mind, going to your organs, going to your heart, going into your liver, going to your pancreas, going to your kidneys, going to your colon, going into your lungs, it's going to your back, into your legs. Come on, somebody. Going to your mouth. Come on, somebody. Going to your knees, going to your feet. Come on, somebody. Going to your toes, going to your ankles and thighs, your hips. Come on, somebody. It's going in your hands. Come on, somebody. Come on, somebody. Going in your kidneys. Oh, there it is. Hold on. Hold on. And verse 3. And there appeared unto them cloven tongues like as of fire, and it sat upon each of them. Hold on. Hold on, right where you sit. Come on now, you ready? Here it is. It's going to set upon you now. It's going to set upon your head now. It's going to set upon you right now. God told me to tell you something. Once this sets upon your head, this fire shall never go out. No devil from hell can put this fire out now. No man, Madeline, Sister Madeline, when you go back to West Virginia, Nobody can put this fire out. Evangelist Louise, I'm going to tell you, can't no curse or demon or witch put this fire out. You hear me? The fire burn on you. Ready, y'all? Now you ready? Go ahead. Trim, wake up. See you. Now, this fire is going to burn on top of your head. Are y'all ready? Or whatever you need. Problems, issues cannot put your fire out. Haters can't put your fire out. Ready? I said it's coming upon you right where it's on top of your head. Well, just take it in, just take it in. That's all you can, just take it in. Ooh, just take it in. Just take it in. Just take it in. Ooh, just take it in. Just take it in. Just take it in. Now, hold on, just take it in. Now, hold on. Hold on. Hold on, because I believe this is the last verse, and then I'm done. Hold on. Hold on, make sure this is the last verse. Hold on. Hold on. No, I'm going to do 3 verses, and it's done. Ready? Here's the last 3. Verse 4, and it's all in Acts 2. Verse 4, you ready? Tell you what, I'm going to come out to verse 4 last. Let me do the other 2 and come out to verse 4. Go to verse number 11. I'm sorry, 17. Go to verse 17. And I'm going to end with verse 4 for a special reason. Acts 2, 17 and 18. And then we do verse 4 and we're done. Ready? Verse 17. And it shall come to pass in the last days, said God, I will pour out of my spirit upon all flesh. And your sons and your daughters shall prophesy. And your young men shall see visions. And your old men shall dream dreams. And all my servants and all my handmaids I will pour out in those days of my spirit, and they shall prophesy. Now let's end it with verse 4. Here we go. Y'all ready? We'll end it with this. Now, this is what y'all gonna do. When I read verse 4, this is the last verse. Then you get to Pentecost Sunday. When I read verse 4, I want everybody in here to go in tongues. Now get this. Now you ready? While you're in tongues, anybody in this church who want to be baptized in the Holy Ghost with tongues, Spirit give you utterance, here's what you're going to do. People, you stay in tongues until we're all ended together. I know when to end it. And if you're not in tongues, you come up here while we're in tongues, and just like Paul, I'm going to lay hands upon you and baptize you with the Holy Ghost, with evidence speaking in tongues, to receive tongues today. So you have the prayer language so that you won't waste your time trying to say something in English all the time, which our vocabulary is limited. Tongues are not limited. And the devil don't understand tongues. But the Holy Ghost will. Now, I'm going to read this scripture, and then we're going to walk in tongues. And if you want to start praying in tongues, speaking in tongues, you just come forward. I'm just laying hands on you for speaking in tongues, each one, and you're ready to go home. Here we go. Ready? Acts 2 and 4. And they were all filled with the Holy Ghost, and began to speak with other tongues as the Spirit gave him utterance. Go in tongues, church. Go in tongues, church. Go in tongues, church. Go in tongues, church. Go in tongues. And I'm going to release this. And if you want to go in tongues, and you know pray in tongues, and you want it, you come up here and I'm going to lay hands on you to receive. Stand right there. Stand right there. I'm going to lay hands on you. I'm going to release this. And the Holy Ghost with tongues. Keep on in tongues. Keep on in tongues. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Line up right here. And don't be just want to go in tongues. Line up. Line up. receive baptism of the Holy Ghost. So you start praying in tongues. Come on, just get in line. Line up. Come on, go in tongues. Keep on, church. Come on, you can do it. Keep going. People, when I lay hands on you, hear me now. When I said receive ye the Holy Ghost with tongues, I want you to open your mouth and start making sounds. And here's what I tell them. Hold up, we'll get back in tongues in a second. When I first went in tongues, you can start making sounds like you're a baby. And don't worry about these people. You can close your eyes if you want to. But don't worry about how foolish you're going to look and all that crap. God, 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 God. Like a baby, how you play the baby, God, God, God. And guess what? You're going to keep doing that, and that Holy Ghost will catch fire on you. And at first it's you. Excuse me a minute. At first it's going to be you. The sound that's going to first come out your mouth is you. But the Holy Ghost takes over. If you really want this thing, God, God, God. Remember how you used to pretend that you could speak a foreign language? And most of the time we pretend to speak a foreign language, it was normally Spanish or Chinese. You're like, well, I can't do it now because I'm in tongues now. So I can't even say it now. But you know how you do it, act like you in a foreign language? Because we used to play like we was a foreigner and having fun. Whatever sound you want to make, all you got to do, you open your mouth and the Holy Ghost will answer. Open your mouth and make a sound. Get everything out of it. Get the natural out of it. Now, when I lay hands on you and say, receive the Holy Ghost, you step over here and you open your mouth up. I'm going to have you open your mouth up right now and don't you stop. Don't be looking at nothing else. Hold your hands up. And look up if you have to. Just hold your hands up. Hold your hands up and look up. Yeah, close your eyes so that you won't be bothered by nobody looking at you. You ready? When I tell you start making a sound, just start making any sound out your mouth, and I'm going to move you to the side, and you're going to keep on with the sounds of the Holy Ghost. Ready? Receive you the Holy Ghost and fire speaking in tongues. Now stop making a sound with your mouth. Come on. Come on. That's it. Keep going. Loud. Come here. Hold your hands up. Come on, look out the close eyes. Receive me the Holy Ghost with fire and tongues. Over there. Come on. Come on, stay right here. No, look at me. Let's go to the side. Outside. Ready? Look up. Close your eyes. Receive me the Holy Ghost with speaking in tongues. Open your mouth, make some sound. Loud. Loud. No laughing. Just start doing it. Receive me the Holy Ghost and fire and tongues. Open your mouth. Stay there. Stay right where you are. Open your mouth, make some sound. Now, come on, you can do it when you're at home too. Come on. Ready? Receive the Holy Ghost and fire, and then receive the tongues. Keep going. Come on, look at me. Come here. Come here right here. Hold your hands out. Look up. Close your eyes. It'll be you and the Holy Ghost. Receive the Holy Ghost with fire and tongues. Tongues. Open your mouth. Come on right here. That's it. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Keep making sound. Ready? Receive ye the Holy Ghost with fire and tongues. As the Spirit gives you utterance. Make a sound. Stop making a sound. Louder. There you go. Ready? Hold your hands up. Close your eyes. Look up. Receive ye the Holy Ghost with fire. With the evidence of speaking of tongues, the Spirit gives you utterance. That's it. Make a sound. That's it. Come on. Come on. Stand up, praise. Come on, stand up, man. Come on, man. Stand up around me. Yeah, stand up and get this. Receive ye the Holy Ghost with fire and evidence speaking in tongues, and Spirit gives you utterance. That's it. Don't stop. Receive ye the Holy Ghost with fire and evidence speaking in tongues. Open your mouth. That's it. Receive ye the Holy Ghost. Hold your head back and close your eyes now. Receive ye the Holy Ghost with fire, with evidence speaking in tongues, as the Spirit gives you utterance. Receive the Holy Ghost at 5. And the Spirit gives you utterance, speaking in tongues. Open your mouth. Church, open your mouth and go with them with tongues. Come on. And then keep going, don't stop. Don't get lazy on God now. I know we done done a lot today. But God gives you strength to do this. Come on, come on. Praise, give it, praise. Come on, praise. Come on, praise, give it. Come on, praise. Work that camera, man. Stand up, all the building come. You ready to go? Stand up, everybody come. Everybody come. Come on, y'all. Come on, church. Together, we are one accord. A rushing mighty wind is in here. A rushing mighty wind is in here. Go, Dad. Go. Keep going. Joe, go. Louder, louder. Come on, more. I said you were going to be here. Joe, I told Mr. I said, Jarrell will walk through this door today. God told me you will walk through this door today. As a matter of fact, you should have been here early so you could have danced through the fire today. Glory. You walked in right on in. Ready to dance today. Fire burning in here. Help her up, dog. Preachers, she ain't ready yet. Fire! Holy Ghost fire! And this speaking in tongues. And the Spirit give others. This is beautiful. People getting purged by fire right now. Getting purged by fire. Come on, praise, stand up. You gotta stand up. Get some shots. Camera. Towel, paper towel, get paper towel. Fire's burning in here. People get purged. Get paper towels. Fire. Baboshi. Ela Baboshi, Baboshi, Baboshi. Ela Baboshi, 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 Baba. Isita Baboshi, Baboshi. Ela Baboshi, Baboshi, Baboshi. Ela Baboshi, Baboshi, Baboshi. Ela Baboshi, Baboshi. Ela Baboshi, Baboshi, Baboshi. Jesus. Jesus. Keep going. Jesus. One more minute. Jesus. 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 Ela Baboshi, Baboshi, Baboshi. Jesus. Ela Baboshi, Baboshi. Akolo Baboshi, Baba. Ela Baboshi, Baboshi, Baboshi. Ela Baboshi, Baboshi. Ela Baboshi, Baboshi. Ela Baboshi, Baboshi. Jesus. Jesus. 30 seconds. Fire. Baptism of the Holy Ghost and fire. Baptism of the Holy Ghost with fire and with tongues. Speaking with other tongues as the Spirit gives you the utterance. Say goodbye. Receive ye the